Prior to this year, many Charlotte area Jews tell me they wouldn't think twice about putting up Hanukkah decorations. But everything changed in October of this year. And now they're worried that something that symbolizes light could instead bring darkness. Interestingly enough, though, their feelings aren't too different from the way another group here in Charlotte feels as well.
Amen. Happy Hanukkah!
As Jewish people in the Charlotte area celebrate Hanukkah, the festival of lights, a darkness looms as anti-Semitic activity in the U.S. has risen at least 400% since the October 7th attacks, according to numbers from the Anti-Defamation League.
I don't ever remember a time in my life where I've ever been this worried day in and day out.
Every year, Ariel D. Donato and her family go all out decorating for the holiday. This year, though, she says it took them about a month of conversation with their family members, their rabbi, and even their neighbors about whether the decorations meant to bring happiness would instead make them an easy target for evil.
It really came down to the fact where I wasn't willing to take that joy and that excitement of this holiday and really what the holiday means away from my kids and away from our family and that experience.
Although their religions are different, D. Donato's fears are similar to those of Palestinian-American Laith Shahada.
Am I scared? No. Am I anxious? Yes.
Just like anti-Semitism, Islamophobia has been on the rise as well. Since the attack in October, the Council on American Islamic Relations says there's been a 172% increase in the complaints they've received for anti-Muslim and anti-Palestine bias. Despite that, though, just as D. Donato proudly displays her Judaism, Shahada has proudly displayed who he is, flying the Palestinian flag on his truck and wearing the traditional scarf, the same one that 3 Palestinian students in Vermont were wearing when they were shot.
It's an invitation, right? And it's not an invitation for a confrontation. It's an invitation for a conversation.
However, in some instances, confrontation is what it invites. Shahada says he's received several death threats on social media.
I hope they kill your family. I hope they behead your babies. I hope that you have kids and they get beheaded. I hope they flatten Gaza. I hope they turn Gaza into a parking lot. And I have dozens of these.
His friends here in Charlotte have also been targets. One of them spit at by someone in a truck with the passenger displaying the Israeli flag. Regardless, though, Shahada says he won't back down from who he is, but wants to make his message clear.
None of what we said is, okay, we support the killing of civilians. Oh, we support the extermination of Jews. Of course not. We want rights. We want to live in peace. We want to live with equality.
Sentiments that aren't too dissimilar from D. Donato's.
You know, I think we have to show that no matter what you believe in, whether you're Jewish or not, that it's okay to show support and be proud of who you are.
Now, as for the holidays, Hanukkah still has 7 more nights to go. Meanwhile, Ramadan starts the evening of March 10th. And both D. Donato and Shahada say they hope both Palestinians and Jews here in the area can celebrate and enjoy the holiday season.